Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Friday, the 16th of October, 2020. We're using a super old tarot deck called the Hanson-Roberts Tarot. It's such a cute, quaint little deck. For our message today, our cards from the bottom of the deck. This is our theme of energy unfolding. Our first card is the Three of Cups. Celebration, connection, the bringing together, the combining of energies to create something new, something fresh, and to also celebrate something that may have been in development for a bit for us. Threes bring us a little bit of self-mastery in tarot, and we may be feeling such a good connection within self that we feel a sense of self-mastery within our other connections. And so celebration and sharing is easy right now. Isn't that sweet? Coming with our three is the Eight of Cups. This card has such a message. There's a lot woven into this one particular card. The Eight of Cups is, all eights in tarot are about movement, momentum, moving on in some way. And the Eight of Cups brings with it a touch of eclipse energy, which certainly we're seeing a little bit of that recently in card readings. So some of the energies that we were navigating a year ago at this time are bearing fruit and showing us evidence of our self-mastery, Three of Cups, from last year to this. So from this time last year to now, we are seeing how much development we have experienced in our own self-relationship and spiritual journey. And I feel that the Eight of Cups really does represent spiritual journey. Oftentimes it's considered a card of moving on from a decent set of circumstances to even better circumstances. And that may be the case for some of us, though I feel because we are in a retrograde, we are having some brilliant clarity within our hindsight, and we are in celebration of that clarity. We're kind of giving ourselves a pat on the back, and it's well earned. What's our eight moving to? Our Ten of Pentacles. Really sweet. The only card I would rather see here would be the Ten of Cups. We've certainly seen a lot of it, but the Ten of Pentacles is a solid foundation card. It's a legacy. It's a legacy card in tarot, and I feel that the journey of the Eight of Cups has become somewhat of our spiritual legacy. And that we are in celebration for at this time because our lives are blossoming. There's a bountiful harvest on offer for us, and we're absolutely savoring it, cherishing it, and celebrating it, and sharing it with those we love. Okay, next in the reading we have the Queen of Swords, discernment and truth. Again, brilliant clarity here. That's the Queen of Swords holding the Ace of Swords. So we have everlasting strength. We've seen the strength card quite a bit recently. So here we are represented by the Queen of Swords. Kings and queens offer us the qualities of their self-mastery. She brings us discernment, wise decision-making, choosing with the heart, even when it's a challenge, and being able to face some of our fears and perhaps outdated, nonsensical thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Those aren't always easy to let go of because we're comfortable with them, but we have the discernment to know that they may not serve us, and we have the strength to use that sword to skewer just those thoughts, feelings, beliefs that are not necessarily serving us at this time. So coming with our Queen is Five of Pentacles. I love to see that card sitting right there. Fives in tarot are unstable, and their very instability invites an opportunity to create stability. And sitting with the Queen of Swords, there's no other outcome on that card. The Five of Pentacles is it brings with it a sense of weariness, and we may feel as though we're seeking shelter in a sanctuary, and the price, the cost of entry, is more than we're willing to pay. We've done it before. You know, we can reflect here in the retrograde and see when we have taken shelter, but at the cost of our authenticity, at the cost of our true happiness. And the Queen knows this. She's masterful with it, about it, and she is here to remind us that there's something here on offer that we are not willing to compromise, and it's going to have something to do with our everlasting strength. And because we have seen the strength card so much recently in readings, we know that our wild and free spirit is not something we're willing to tame, and I feel that that's on offer. We could take an offer, though it would be wise for us to consider all aspects of that offer, because we may find we're settling for something if we accept it. So pause, discern, be wise, make great decisions in alignment with your heart space, your inner harmony. Coming next, we have Three of Pentacles. See, here we have another three. We have the joining together of energies in the Three of Cups. We have it here again in the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles does bring with it a touch of self-mastery as well, because there's usually an artisan on the card doing some very fine work, and you want to call the artisan for that. You do not want to be engaging a novice. So what that means is the instability on the five could have us experiencing a moment of weakness and saying, "Ooh, this route looks easy." And that's the route a novice would take. Sometimes the high road is the hard road, though we've already journeyed that in our Eight of Cups. Like the instability is truly behind us at this point. So if some of us are feeling beleaguered at this leg of the journey, now is not the time to take an easy route. See the journey through. Ask yourself those questions of, what have I not considered? Is this in alignment with my heart space? Is this offer in front of me truly valuable? Is it worthwhile? Am I better off continuing down the next leg of this journey that looks a little complicated and maybe a little bit challenging? The feeling is, go with the route that's a little more challenging, because you already have all the tools, skills, and resources to navigate that like a master, and it will bring you the fulfillment, Ten of Pentacles, because of your discernment, Queen of Swords. Then we have the Hermit. Yeah, look to your inner enlightenment and recall that a quest beckoned you this way, and you answered that call. Eight of Cups. You've been on this journey for a while, and when something appears to be too good to be true, it usually is. So really check your inner compass and be certain that you are in heart harmony. We have next the Eight of Wands. So we have enlightenment in the form of incoming, swift moving information. It's another 8, so there's a lot of momentum and movement on the card. It indicates a super stable foundation. It indicates the joining together of energies. Yet again in the reading, we have it here with the 3s. We definitely have it with this 8, and that 8 sits with the Hermit. So we are being asked to consult our enlightenment and pay close attention to our intuition. In the Suit of Wands, we're dealing with rapid fire energy. It's usually creative in nature. It engages our passions, and that's just the kind of energy that's going to radiate from heart space. So if the offer that's out there to you on the 5 of Pentacles feels less than what this 8 ignites within us, what the Hermit is shining enlightenment upon, you know you want to pass on that 5. And then we have the 2 of Cups. Beautiful. So we have the 2 and the 3 of Cups in the reading, consecutive cards. My feeling here as I look at the message of the day, there is something really beautiful being nurtured within heart space at this time. And there are no shortcuts to living the fulfillment and satisfaction of what is in heart space. It's promised here in the Ten of Pentacles. It's blossoming here in the Two of Cups. And there's a lot of incoming intuitive information that is wise and discerning. So let's lean into that, because that's woven into this leg of the journey. And we need to greet that with open arms and mastery, because there's a beautiful celebration on offer in the acceptance of this beckoning quest. Beautiful. All right, I pulled a couple of cards from the Halloween Oracle for us today, and we'll move on to angel answers in a moment, but our first Halloween Oracle card is Dawn. Look at that owl. How beautiful. Owls are one of my favorites. The light after the darkness. Yeah. I'm going to put that next to the 5. We are in a super stable place. That 5 is a little bit unstable. And it is in your discernment that you'll bring stability to it by moving through whatever's in front of you right now like a master. So it may be a little shadowy, it may be a little dark, but there is a light at the end of that tunnel, and it's being held by the Hermit. So the light after the darkness. And then the next card we have is joy. Yeah, beautiful. Rejoicing in the present. Yes, I'm putting that with the Two of Cups. There really is something magnificent on offer to us, and it's connected to what we hold in heart space, the legacy that we are ever creating for ourselves and those that we love, those nearest and dearest to us. 10 of Pentacles. Stick to that journey. Okay, angel answers, your opportunity to ask a question if you have one. These cards can confirm something for you or be a fresh message. Yes, emphatically. I love that card. Say yes to you. Say yes to what's in your heart space. Say yes to your 10 of Pentacles, your 2 of Cups, your joy. And then be assertive, because this is all up to you. You get to choose. It's all up to you. All right, let's do our affirmation from The Universe Has Your Back. We have, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Really sweet message there. Thank you, everyone, for watching. As always, have a beautiful weekend. Please do like, share, subscribe. Leave comments here on the channel if you wish. It's in your heart. And if you have questions, certainly send them to me in the comments section. I will collect them and I will answer some of them. All right, peace, joy, happiness, love. Namaste.